Welcome back to Unsolicited Advice with Frank. And, something I want to discuss with you guys or share my input in is chances. It's taking chances. And I like to think that I do take my chances when needed, but I'm very calculated with it. I'm not one of these free-spirited people that's just going to take a chance to take a chance. But the problem with that, and sometimes you miss the opportunity to take the chance you wanted, to take a shot. And like my boy at work says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And if we don't take chances, we'll never know there's any reward in those chances, right? But we live our life sometimes scared to jump off this ledge and try to take a chance on something. I'm not speaking to something specific. I'm just talking in general. Whether it's going back to school to finish education, whether it's start a business that you wanted to start, whether it's approaching a female or a male or whatever, whoever you like, whatever you're into, or it's, getting a puppy, whatever. We sometimes don't try it because we get in our own heads, right? We talk ourselves off the ledge in a sense. Oh, I can't make it. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to be successful at it. People are saying don't try it. But, those same people that I tell you not to try it are the same people that probably want to take a chance with anything either. So they're sitting in their miserable, well, I'm not going to say miserable, but they're sitting in their world living in this perception that I'm good where I'm at because they never took a chance to see if they could be better at anything else. And I feel that that's something that I'm guilty of. I don't take chances as much as I probably should. I don't step out my bubble much. I kind of stay in a safe zone, if you call it. And it's just because that's just me. That's how I've always been. And the times that I've stepped off that ledge and tried something different, I'm not going to say I was successful every single time, but, I did have maybe I had a good experience. Maybe I didn't get to where I wanted to, but I learned something that I would never have learned if I never took that shot. So I feel that we limit ourselves to our potential. We limit our potential when we decide not to take the chances to do things that other people have done. When we don't give ourselves enough credit, when we don't look at the strengths that we have and work to those strengths. Now, I'm not saying, like me, I'm not an athletic person, so I don't think that me taking a shot at trying to be in the basketball team is going to be worth the while when I'm 40, about to be 41 years old in September, and I'm not athletic. It's not going to happen. You're going to be like, boo, get him off the court. He sucks. But there's other things I can do, like this right here, this podcasting. I've talked myself out of it for so long, and I finally did it. And man, maybe I suck. I don't know. Who knows? But I enjoy doing it. And for whatever 15, 30 minutes to an hour that I'm on this thing, telling you stories, talking to other people, giving you my 2 cents, my unsolicited advice, I enjoy it. But I took a chance. It took me to sit here and say, let me take this chance and try this for me to do it. I tell I said in one of my episodes how my son, he likes to rap, and he does it. He's taking a chance. Whether he ever makes it to being a rich rapper or whatever, but at least he tried. You know what I'm saying? At least he's giving it a shot, and that's the chances we take. So you don't live with regret. So you're not sitting here at 60, 70 years old thinking, man, let me go try to be a rapper now. You know what I'm saying? You'd be the oldest rapper in the world. It's all these athletes. They started somewhere with a chance, with a love to want to do something. They took a chance and they did it. All these business owners, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs when he was alive, Jeff Bezos. All these guys, they took a chance with something, and the chance happened to pay off. And not all the ideas took off. Not every idea you have is gonna get you to the next level. Sometimes you're gonna miss some shots, but you will miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I think about sometimes when I was in high school, there was a girl I liked. I didn't say nothing. Why? Because I was too shy. Oh, forget about it. I ain't gonna say nothing. God knows how better I could have did. Opportunities that have presented themselves to me that I never took a chance on because I doubted myself. I said, you know what? That's not for me. Nah, I'm good. Thanks. Pass on. And then I see other people doing it. I'm like, man, I could do that. The Navy taught me a lot of good stuff for me. I could be successful at that. And I tell my kids that, Ava was talking about doing a YouTube channel or something. And not go try. Do it. Why? Because at least you can say you tried. And when you sometimes live a too secure life, you don't have fun. You don't enjoy it. How are you going to know what you like when you don't try something and know if you like it or don't like it? Experiences make the world of a difference when you're trying to be happy, when you're trying to get to where you want to be in life. It's no set. I mean, yes, there is a set path. You go to school, get a trade, go to college, maybe join the military, whatever. Get it secure and live your life, 9 to 5, you go to work, you come home, you eat dinner by a certain time, you're in bed by a certain time, and you follow that same routine, over and over again until you croak, and never take the chance to do anything else. Sometimes you got to step out of that bubble. Sometimes you got to go out there and live a little bit. Take the opportunity to make extra money. Take the opportunity to learn something that's going to help you create a hobby. Take the opportunity to step out and try something different that maybe is in your wheelhouse, but you've been doubting yourself for so long that you don't take the chance. I mean, is it going to kill you to go out there and try something different? Maybe. Don't jump off a building thinking you can fly. I don't recommend that to anybody. But what I'm saying is, like, business opportunities present themselves. Do your research. Take a chance. Don't be scared to try something. Just because other people don't want to try, don't mean that you can't try it. Maybe those people don't have what it takes to be successful. I look at friends and family. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. So why don't you do it? I don't know. It's money I got to spend. I might not be good at it. I don't have the time. All of us say we don't have the time. And what's funny is iPhones, I know they have a thing called your screen time, what you spend most of your time on. And when mine comes up, sometimes I have an hour to 2 hours that I'm spending on social media. And probably another 3 hours on little games I play on my phone while I'm at work. Total. And you're like, man. So those 2, 3, let's say 6, 8 hours that they calculate that you have screen time on different things, you could have been putting into something else that could have made you happy, made you money, help you do what you wanted to do, accomplish what you want to accomplish, right? I've tried some multi-level marketing businesses here and there, and people always say, well, it's not for me. I can't talk to people. But yet you recommend somebody to somebody, a person cuts your hair, you go to that person. They do good hair. They cut good hair. Somebody knows how to cook some real good food. Yo, if you want some real Spanish food, go to this restaurant. They're dope. But you don't get a dime back. You don't get a discount either when you go. They still charge you full price, but you still refer people to them. But you don't take chances on yourself. But you want to support everybody else's chances, everybody else's dreams. Just think about it. The guy that's cutting your hair, or the person that has this restaurant, or the person that started this personal car detailing service took a chance on themselves and got to where they want to get. When are you going to take a chance on yourself to get where you want to get? And again, like I said, this ain't have to be just money related. I'm talking about in general. Break down the walls that sometimes hinder you from being the best you can be by taking the chance with it. I'm an introvert person for certain things, and people don't believe me when I say it, but I am very, very shy when it comes to certain things, and I wish I wasn't sometimes. And I sometimes just want to jump off that cliff and try it. Not jump off the cliff in a literal term. I don't want to kill myself. I'm saying jump off the cliff of fear into something I've never done before, to do it and get it out the way. And I'm talking from experience. To this day, I still do it to myself. I talk myself out of certain things because, like, karaoke. You know what I'm saying? You catch me in my car, I'm singing a song. I'm going in. I'm in the shower, I'm singing. Now you put me in a microphone with a screen and a group of people, I'm looking at you like I can't speak English or Spanish or anything for that matter. I respect people that don't have that problem, that don't have that app installed into their body that says, don't take chances. I respect people that take chances because they live their life to the fullest. At least they can turn around and say when they're getting old and they're sitting in their deathbed or they're talking to their grandkids, they can say, hey, you know what? I lived. I took chances. You know what? I tried that business out. I went and I did this adventure. I went to this country. I tried this food. I met these people. I did everything that I wanted to do or tried to be good at everything I wanted to do. And I tried it. And guess what? It didn't work out all the time, but at least I tried it. That's taking chances. Like the people that play the lotto, they chance it all the time. And then you got the people that win and you got people like me that lose all the time. But I still take a chance. So, you know, I guess what I want to tell you and what was on my mind, and this is just my 2 cents, is don't live life scared to try things or jump off into something that you don't know about. Do your research. Take the chance, because what if what if that one thing that you want to do is the one thing that's going to get you to where you want to be in life? Help you meet the person you want to be with. Help you create something that's going to leave the mark for you and your family. You won't know unless you take the chance. So don't be scared. Take the chance. Jump out there. Put yourself out there. If you want to be a comic, be a comic. If you suck, okay, at least you tried. You want to go do spoken word, give the spoken word. If people boo you off, hey, you tried. I'm not saying sing if you can't sing because, well, you're not going to go far. But hell, do it. Put it on YouTube. You never know. You might get 1,000, 1,000,000 views of people laughing at you singing because you can't sing, but they like it. I mean, we laugh at worse stuff on social media. That's what I'm saying. Enjoy life. Live it. Take chances, finances. You know what? If somebody tells you, give me 100, I can show you how to make 1,000. You're not going to take the chance? If a person tells you, hey, you know what? I got a product. You can try it if you like it. This is how you can get it for free. You got to do this. Refer me some people. You're not going to take a chance? And this is what I'm saying. We got to change our mindset if we want to be where we want to be in life. We got to take chances. This young generation, these new generation kids, they're taking chances. They don't care if it's the last $100 in their pocket, the last $50, the last quarter. They're going to put that quarter in the slot machine and they're going to hope to hit it big. And sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. And they go back to their apartments, their rooms, wherever they sleep at. And they say, you know what? Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to take another chance. And I'm going to keep taking chances until I hit the one I want. Where people like me and older, we're like, oh, if I throw that quarter in that slot machine, that's a quarter I could have used for something else, you know? If I take 100 and I spend it on this, that's 100 I could have put to something else. And we forget to live. We forget to live. And we get consumed by everything. You know, I don't want that. Life's too short. COVID-19 is happening. It shut the world down. And yet, we're not learning from it. Take the chances. Seize the opportunity now. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. So I guess, like I said, take chances. See if you can be good at something. Be happy. Live the life you want to live. And continue to do what you got to do. Be blessed and have a good week.